After playing phrase 1A, 1B, and phrase 2, and then repeating all of that, and then playing the closing theme twice, it's time to learn our B section, which has an appealing scale played by the right hand. When playing scales that span more than 5 notes, we'll need to cross our thumb under or cross our other fingers over in order to reach all the keys we need. For this scale, we'll use finger 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 2, 1. After playing fingers 1, 2, 3, you'll need to reach for the F key with finger 1 again. So that means that as fingers 2 and 3 are playing, you could tuck your thumb under farther and farther as you get closer to the F. Once you play the F key, your hand should open up again in order to get into another 5-finger position so that you can reach finger 2 and finger 4 that you'll need next. When learning how to play this scale, it's great to pause on finger 3 in order to curl your fingers under comfortably. Get used to the finger 1 reaching for the F key, and let the other fingers, the rest of your hand, your wrist, and even your elbow shift if it will help you get your thumb to the F key. Once you're comfortable with the scale, it would be great to add counting as an additional challenge so you further understand how the scale is positioned within the measure so that whenever we add the left hand to it, you'll be better prepared to coordinate the two hands. The scale is preceded by an 8th rest, and that's when we would speak 1 for that portion of the first beat. After that, we'll be following with and, 2, and, 3, and, 4, and. Because we're using 8th notes, we can't just say 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to add ands in between the numbers so that we have counting for all of our 8th notes, not just the ones that fall on beats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. After we play this portion, we'll be going into an easier descending section that has some very easy fingerings that we can use. The fingerings will be 3, 2, 2, 1, and then reach over with finger 3 onto D flat, 3, 2, 2, 1, reach over with finger 3 onto A flat, 3, 2, 2, 1. This portion of the phrase begins with half notes and then ends with quarter notes that are exactly the same as the end of phrase 2 that we learned a long time ago. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. To do the whole phrase, it'll sound like this. When we connect the first part of the phrase that had the scale to the second part of the phrase that began with half notes, we'll need to squeeze our hand together slightly to prepare the third finger to play G, where before the third finger had been resting on the A key. That's a good start for our melody today. I'll play it in its usual form without counting, so you can hear it again. Good luck learning it yourself at home. Of course, like so much of this music, it's repeated. And then it's followed by the closing theme.